She was the perfect daughter. Wheelchair-bound. Frail. Battling leukemia, muscular dystrophy, and more. Her mother, the ever-devoted caregiver. Smiling at charity events. Holding her hand during surgeries. Loved by neighbors, doctors, and anyone who heard their story. But none of it was real. Hi, I'm Lucy and this is Echoes in the Dark. And tonight, on Echoes in the Dark, we step inside a house of lies and a mother's twisted grip. This is Mother Knows Worst, the sick child and her mother case. For years, a young girl lived in a world of doctors, medicine, and confinement. Her mother told everyone her daughter suffered from a laundry list of illnesses: epilepsy, vision problems, developmental delays. She used a feeding tube, a wheelchair. She barely attended school. And she was told, constantly, that she was dying. But behind the closed doors of their pink house in Missouri, something much darker was happening. The mother was controlling her daughter's every move. Her medicine. Her food. Her voice. And worst of all, her identity. The mother didn't just lie. She manipulated doctors, forged medical records, shaved her daughter's head to simulate chemo, and even had her teeth removed. Why, you may ask? Attention. Sympathy. Free housing. Trips. Charity money flowed in, even a house built by Habitat for Humanity. But that little girl wasn't as helpless as the world believed. She had access to the internet, in secret. And there, she met a boy. Their online chats grew darker over time. Until one night in 2015, that girl opened the door. And he walked in, with a knife. Her mother was stabbed to death in her bed. The two fled. For the first time in her life, she could walk freely. Speak freely. But freedom came at a price. They were arrested just days later. The world was stunned. The girl could walk? She was never sick? The truth shattered public perception. And for the first time, people began asking not why did she do it, but how could this happen to her? The girl was convicted of second-degree murder. She was sentenced to 10 years. He received life. But as the years passed, the narrative shifted. Experts now believe the mother had Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a mental disorder where a caregiver fabricates or causes illness for attention. As for the girl, she became both a victim and a killer. In 2023, she was released from prison. And today, she's trying to live a life that was stolen from her almost since birth. Sometimes monsters don't hide in the woods. They smile at you from across the dinner table. They tuck you in at night. This has been Echoes in the Dark. I'm Lucy. And tonight's echo was a whisper from a locked bedroom behind a mother's smile.